Hello everyone, Jai Hind. My name is Akarsh and I have completed my UG in Agriculture from Institute of Agricultural Sciences, Banaras Hindu University. And in 2021, ICAR PG entrance in the subject of Statistical Sciences, I secured first rank. And he is my friend Abhik Sarkar.
Hello everyone, Jai Hind. I am Abhik Sarkar. I have completed my undergraduation from Uttarbango Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, Coach Bihar, West Bengal. In 2021, I have secured 5th rank in ICRPG entrance in Statistical Sciences. And after that, we have taken admission in the same institute, ICAR AICE, New Delhi.
And in 2023, I have secured first rank in the PhD entrance of ICR in Statistical Sciences.
In this year, I have given my PhD entrance in the discipline of Bioinformatics and I have secured first rank. And now we are here to discuss about our preparation and strategies for the exam and our experience throughout the exam. So I am asking Akarsh to share his preparation strategy among with us.
And we both have been classmates for 2 years, so this is going to be a very informal interaction. I hope this benefits the viewers in their strategy. So let us begin by discussing whatever was the
exam patterns.
Yeah, the exam pattern
and the questions and their syllabus.
So Abhik, you tell.
In ICR PhD entrance, it is comprised of 120 questions and it is divided into 3 parts. There is a part A, part B, and part C. In case of part A, it is of general awareness, part of 20 questions. Part B is of common section comprised of statistics, computer application, and bioinformatics. And part C is the core subject group. As in case of mine, it is bioinformatics, and in case of Akarsh, it is agricultural statistics. Now I am saying Akarsh to suggest about your strategies for part A, that is the general awareness portion.
This is the most trickiest of these 3 sections, and in this I think the people might have selected a different kind of strategy, because some people are preparing for GS exams like the state PCS or UPSCs maybe. So accordingly they manage their time for the first section. It is not a very hard and fast rule that you prepare for this, because most of us do not, because the cost benefit ratio in this particular section I feel is very low. So it is better if you prepare for other subjects and other sections first, and if you have the time for it, then you go for preparing through, I think there is one book, the Lucent General Knowledge, and for general agriculture also you can go for your subjective, whatever you feel right, Sunda or any notes you have prepared. Abhik, what about you?
As the part A is general awareness, so as it depicts that it is awareness which we acquire in our daily to daily life. So there is no particular books can help us. So it is mainly comprised of the knowledge we gathered in our daily life, and mainly we should focus about the current affairs, recent articles, science, sports, and in case of general agriculture portion, we will also focus about it. And to study the general agriculture, I think Nimra Sunda book and the Kantua book is efficient. And apart from this, as it is up to your awareness and up to your interest, how you want to know about your surroundings and everything that is happening surrounding you.
So, and Abhik, means what was your strategy? Did you read Nimra Sunda or any current affairs?
In case of my, I will say that during preparation of my PG entrance, I have studied the Nimra Sunda thoroughly, and it has helped me a lot in case of PhD entrance also. So I have recall the many things that is important in case of general agriculture. And other than this, I have discussed with my friends, like I have discussed statistics from Akarsh and other discipline friends also, to gather some general or basic informations about agriculture. And for the social awareness things, I used to see newspapers or articles, as well as some bulletins published in the websites. That is my preparation strategy for part A.
Yeah, because I asked this question because we are telling you to prepare, but it is very subjective to us, because for me also it was a similar case like Abhik. I also wasn't able to devote much of time for preparing the part A, but still I had a habit of reading newspapers, so it helped me. And the questions are factual. And if you have done some sort of GS studies in any past, so you will be able to recall some or more of it.
And one more thing I would suggest that if you don't know anything in this portion, don't try to attempt this. If you are sure and confident 100%, then you attempt. Otherwise, there is no need to attempt and get negative marks. So I am now telling Akarsh to say something about the common section portion, how you have prepared for the part B.
For B, all means for both of us, the B section was common. It comprises of statistics, bioinformatics, and computer application, all combined question, a total of 50. So for statistics, as it was my core subject, so I didn't prepare for it much. And for bioinformatics and computer, I think I've been fortunate enough that we have been studying in this institute. So help of seniors was there. And apart from that, I think for me, the computer application part was much helpful because of my base in computer. Base in sense, while preparing for the PG, I prepared it very well and prepared my notes for it. So that helped me. And also for bioinformatics, there were some question bank is there available online. So you can go for that. That would be enough, I think. What about you, Abhik?
In case of part B, for statistical portion, I will say that in PG entrance also I have given the interest in statistical science, and that time I used to follow the fundamentals of mathematical statistics book by Gupta and Kapoor, and that has helped me a lot in this time also. And it is enough for as a bioinformatics student, it is enough for me to answer the questions of statistics. And in case of computer science, I will suggest not to go through any particular book. It's better to prepare for MCQs, and the UGC NET question papers are very much crucial for preparing computer. And as bioinformatics is my main subject and core subject, so I have not prepared separately anything for the portion B. So, and as I am a part of this institute, I have my batchmates of all the three disciplines, and my seniors also helped me a lot in this preparation. And this comes to the.
I had something because there are some books also, because some of you might not be able to access these things. So there was a book suggested to me by one of our batchmates. It was Jumru Ghosh, which I didn't really study, but I think if I would have been having that much time, I would have gone for it. And apart from it,
Yes, also I will add there is a UGC NET question bank for computer science. So one can buy this book and solve the MCQs in a daily to daily basis. So it will help him to solve and recall the MCQs before the exam.
And also some part of DNA is there. So DNA part can be covered from NCRT. Biology NCRT is there. So you can go for that. And let's move to the section C, the core section. Abhik, you tell about yours.
In the core section, in case of bioinformatics, there is mainly 8 units in our syllabus. So we can separate the syllabus in some portions like bioinformatics, some basic biology, some computer, and some programming aspects. And there is a one portion that is called statistical genetics. So in case of basic biology, I will suggest that it will be beneficial to study the life science book of Pathfinder Foundation that is mainly used to study for CSI and NET preparation. And in case of basic bioinformatics, there are some books like Bioinformatics Principles and Applications by Vivekananda Mullik and Jumur Ghosh. And there is a book called Bioinformatics and Functional Genomics by Jonathan Pevner, which is an exhaustive book for bioinformatics, and it is very well written to develop your base. And there is another book that is called Essential Bioinformatics, that is by Jin Zeong. It is also helpful for preparing this SRF exam. Let's move to the database management part of bioinformatics syllabus portion. In case of DBMS portion, I have gone through some tutorials available in YouTube, as well as some tutorials available in the Java Tea Point website. That is very much beneficial for preparing this portion. And the programming section, that is the OOPS portion and some machine learning aspects. There are is there in the syllabus portion. So for that portion, I have studied the online available materials only. And for the statistical genetics portion, as it is common section for bioinformatics and agriculture statistics both, so I will request Akarsh to say the procedure for learning of statistical genetics portion.
Yeah, for
along with his core course concepts in the part C.
The whole course.
The whole course, and specially emphasize the statistical genetics portion as it is same in both of our cases.
So excuse me, I'll be using my phone for that. So in our core section, there are 5 total of subsections. The first one being the statistical methods 1. It comprises mainly of the descriptive statistics, probability, theory, and inference. This can be covered by Gupta Kapoor. Nothing more is needed, I think. If you are studying Gupta Kapoor well, the examples, it is more than enough. I personally made notes which were helpful for me. Notes during the course curriculum, means whatever the syllabus of MSc is there, the whole course curriculum was taken very seriously by me. So I prepared notes for that, and for that reason, I think my notes were helpful for me. And apart from it, the statistical methods 2 section is there. In that, correlation, regression, and time series, multivariate, and optimization is there. So for correlation and regression, the same Gupta Kapoor is there. The basics of correlation, regression, and can be covered from that. Apart from that, IIT Shalab notes were referred by me. And other than that, time series is there. For time series also, Gupta Kapoor second part is there. So in that, one single page is there. You need to study only that much. Nothing more is needed, because in the syllabus only a single point of time series portion is mentioned. So don't need to panic seeing the whole time series syllabus. Just study that much. And in multivariate, there are sections. So in multivariate, I was fully dependent on whatever notes I had prepared in the course curriculum here. So that was, I think, all in multivariate. Multivariate comprises of many sections. Some of our batchmates also suggested that they referred for YouTube notes of NPTEL. So if you find it useful, it's good for you. And regarding the optimization, there is one book, Taha book is there. So you can particularly refer to different portion of the syllabus that has been mentioned in the PhD entrance. So study only those portions. Don't go for the whole optimization. Just linear programming is there, simplex is there. So very certain names are given. So you only study that much, and I'm telling you, don't waste your time studying the whole optimization. Just study that much that has been given in the syllabus. Thereafter, there is statistical genetics, which was common to both the sections, for us and for bioinformatics also. In that, I prepared notes watching YouTube lectures from a channel named Statistical Learning. So in that, what they have done means that course is mainly for ARSNet, but I find that this course was also helpful for us. My whole batch was referring to that, so I prepared notes from that and I revised it again and again. And also in statistical genetics, the amount of questions you practice is going to be very important. So you go for that. They have also provided the questions also, the statistical learning, whatever channel is there. So that was, I think, more than enough.
Try to recall the questions they have mentioned in the tutorials, and try to practice some questions. There are some numerical questions also with there in the exam, so you should be prompt to solve this numerical analysis also. And also after the statistical genetics, there are design of experiment and sample survey. So design of experiment also you can cover from Gupta Kapoor second part, and other things that are not given in that book. I was dependent on my notes only, which I prepared in the course curriculum notes.
And in sample survey, there were two books that were referred by me. Two, not two, actually three, but in parts. So first one is Sukhatme. First one is by Sukhatme. Second one is by Daroga Singh. And a compilation of both you can find in IIT Kanpur Shalab notes. So you can go for all three at once, but uh, whatever you find useful, you study that much only. Don't go for reading the whole book. You stick to the syllabus. Uh, yes, and for statistical genetics, even without the channel, if you are finding any questions from any source, you be sure to be thorough with those questions also, because the questions in statistical genetics are very normalized kind of questions. They can be asked anywhere, so you be focused on that. This was all for my section C, and uh, let us discuss what was our strategy. Means what was yours? What helped you crack this exam?
In case of strategy of any exam, it depends person to person and varies as per your perception and your timetable and your daily life also. So in case of me, whenever I used to study or read something, and whichever I feel difficult that it is hard to recall or it is too vast in the book, I used to write it down in my exercise book and made a self-made note. And I think at least 30 to 40 days is required to have a full-on preparation for the exam and to recall whatever you have studied during the whole year and whatever you have noted down, and to revise these things. At least 2 to 3 times revision is required also. And I will say that before the some weeks of the exam date, we have given so many mock tests and also solved some previous year's question papers, as well as some available question papers that are available in the websites. So these have helped me a lot. So mainly this is the my preparation strategy for the examination. Now Akarsh, please share your experience and your strategies.
See, for me, the all along it was clear that I had to do PhD. So I was studying all year along, but you know what happened with a student. The focus was not that much, but still the preparation was going on. But I think we didn't expect the notification to come out so early, but it came out. So at around we had 30 days left or 20 days left. So all the preparations had to be summarized in those 30-20 days. So for that, what I did is around 12 days I took to fully revise and fully study once again and recall all the concepts that I need to crack this exam. I also prepared the notes, uh, means all the section notes were prepared objectively, means not going for very detailed kind of note, because in less amount of time you need more amount of knowledge. So go for objective kind of notes. And after preparation of whole, means whenever preparation you feel is complete, you go for solving the mocks. Go for solving the mocks, solving the PYQs. PYQs also, you while solving you be in the limit of time, because if you are getting 2 hours in the examination room, you will be getting at around the same amount of time or even lesser here, because the harder you practice, the better you perform. So for that, I think I practiced at around 1 hour 45 minutes. So while giving mocks, I use this time frame, and yes, I think that's all regarding the mocks. And for me, I think the optimum amount of days one needs to prepare for this exam from zero is around 3 months. If you are preparing from zero, if you have no concepts, so 3 months I think can be useful if fully utilized. Means very rigorous preparation will be needed in these 3 months. So be serious for that. And Abhik, what about the day of the examination? What happened on that day?
As it is a very much important academic exam in our life, so stress will be there, tension will be also be there, but we should be calm and quiet from mind, as in case of exam, there are two things that we should focus. One is time management, and one is the perfection and accuracy. So in exam, let's come first to the perfection and accuracy. So I will suggest everyone to attempt those questions which you are confident enough, at least 80 to 100% confident, or at least 80 to 100% you are sure about the question answer. And after that, after when you have attempted these questions which you are sure enough, then try the other things that you are facing difficulties to solve, or you are recalling some things that is taking bit much time. And in case of time management also, you have to be prompt first as well as sincere, because there are some questions that you think that you know the answer, but while doing the answer or while selecting the option, you are selecting the wrong options. This will happen that you have not read the question carefully, or options are arranged in a different manner that you are thinking that it's there. So read the questions and options carefully, and there and give the exam in free mind and stay chill in the exam room. This is all from my side. And Akash, please say about your experience. And in case of statistics, there are so much numerical calculations are also there. How we have managed the timetable in this limited time.
Yeah, that was a tough part, but still it was common for each and every candidate that has filled the examination. So regarding the examination day, I also felt pressure, but I idolized Mahendra Singh Dhoni, so I focused on the process. That helped me focus on the process only. So regarding that, when the paper came out to me, I just began solving whatever I recalled. I just ticked and I moved forward. I did not waited even a single second on any question. If I'm not getting the answers in one go, I skipped that question. And I went on to around do 87 questions. Yeah, that was my total attempt, 87. And avoiding negative is very important in this particular exam, because in this, for us, for statistical means for stats student, because there is a low amount of time, you need to manage the question very well. And if you are doing the question and you are doing it wrongly, it will very it will be very bad for you. So you better not do a question, and if you do it, you better do it correctly. And apart from that, there were different sections. So the first section for our year was pretty much on easier side, I think, and the section B was on very tough side. So I attempted very less number of questions, around 30 questions, means below 30 also. I think I attempted 27. Yes, I attempted 27, and in the third section I attempted 43, but my negative was low, so that made me crack whatever the exam pattern is. So I feel that that is enough from my side. And if you have any more queries regarding this strategy, you can post it in the comments and we'll answer.
I will add one more thing, that question paper varies year to year basis, and some years part A, some year part B, or some year part C is difficult or easier. So it is up to you, and you have to choose wisely that as per your question has come, you have to choose wisely that what you will attempt or what you will not attempt. If the question paper is tough for you, it will be tough for everyone. So don't try to attempt much more, thinking that you are attempting so much less and how you will score good marks. But it is more needed to attempt accurately. And as the question paper differs from year to year basis, it will be changed for your year also. So try to attempt and score good marks accordingly. So now I will ask Akarsh, what is your motivation about your subject and some scopes you want to share with us?
In our subject, I feel when we did the PG, I observed so many seniors getting jobs. The major of them being ISS, RBI, and from this year I've seen that NABARD has also a different section for us, the statistics student, and the option of AP is also there, and but it is open after doing the PhD. So after doing PhD, you can also do ARS option gets open for you. And there are many options in government jobs like statistical officer, whatever post in different state examinations come along. So you can go for that also. And apart from that, I feel you can always go for private jobs, because in this coding is required and coding is the core that provides you private job. Any corporate sector needs a coder, so there is time for this also. And if you are doing PhD, so while doing PhD, if you manage your time well, if you have any other kind of job interest or opportunities you want to try, so you can also manage time and go for that also. So that I think was a big motivation for me, because these are some perks I needed for my objective. And what about yours, Abhik?
In case of my motivation, I will say that I have an interest in research works. So bioinformatics is a new subject, and there are many scopes to do various research works in this field. So this is the main motivation behind choosing PhD in bioinformatics. And apart from this, there are some scopes. As we know that it is the era of artificial intelligence. So and bioinformatics is a core subject which will lead the world in future in artificial intelligence portion. And in present scenario in our Indian context, there is some limited scopes, as in ICR system there is no other institute takes PhD entrance other than ICR AICE in case of bioinformatics. But in nearest future, its scope will increase and it will get more and more development. And apart from this, after doing PhD, we will have opportunity of getting as a scientist in ARS examination, as well as in case of ICMR, they are recruiting scientists. And there are some job opportunities in abroad, like in case of medical science related things, you also opt this subject as your career opportunity. And as Akash has said, there are some corporate sectors in that sectors, data analyst and data science related posts you can avail through this subject. And when you are getting PhD with a financial stability, you can explore the other areas of your interest while doing PhD also. So these all are the motivations and scopes related to this my subject. And this has ignited the fire in me to opt for PhD in bioinformatics.
So what's gonna be your means last words to our viewers?
In
What do
case,
you?
uh, my last word will be, if you want to achieve something, try hard, be focused, and as well as enjoy your life with other your passions and other things also. And best of luck for your future endeavor.
And from my side also, I feel being calm and composed is very important. Whatever exam you are giving, you go for that. You try hard. Even if you are not succeeding, it doesn't mean you fail. You'll always get a second opportunity, third opportunity to prove your worth. So just be calm and composed and do whatever you are doing. Best of luck and all the best, everything. All support from my side. Thank you.